I'm a member of the women's soccer team here at Rider, and because of my commitment to my team, I couldn't do a full semester study abroad trip. But Rider University has great 10-day study abroad trips. We went to Madrid, Barcelona, and Segovia. It was an amazing experience. And also, during that trip, we traveled to a different corporation every day. Corporations like Deloitte & Touche, Mango, Ogilvy, and it was so neat because we got to see a full tour of the entire corporation. And then after the trip, we had to write a 10-page paper, and I chose to focus my paper on the difference between the American and Spanish corporate cultures.
I was an international student myself, and I came to the United States to get my master's and a PhD, and after that I got my job. So I always share with students and influence students and tell them that how I learned about myself by living a different culture and speak a different language other than my first language.
In my department, we have a major today called Global Studies. And its aim is to make the student a global student while at Rider. Among the things that we already have are courses that are taught across the world. This semester we're doing it with Iraq. Last semester we've done it with Romania. So that sometimes you can stay in one place and visit the entire world. That's the excitement we seek to bring to every student.
Being an international student at Rider and coming from Bahrain makes it like a new experience to meet like new people and make new connections. And I love living in G because it's like an international residence building, and there are other Americans living with us who wants to experience the international life, like learning about the cultures and languages too. People nowadays are interested in globalization, and once they know where I'm from, they're just like excited and want to know more about my country and how is it in my country.
Here at Rider, we have several international internship opportunities that students engage in. We have this one particular international opportunity with Scotland that is just so unique. Students are able to get an internship with the Scottish Parliament, in which our poli-sci students are just so eager to do. We have a really strong internship program in London. We are sending at least 3 students every semester who engage in internship in that London program.
I've been part of the Nature's Business course where we take students abroad for about 10 days. The course starts in the fall where we have classes and we talk about the culture, the history, the geology, the environment, the ecology. And we have been going to countries that are perhaps a little bit off the beaten track. For example, in Peru, we took students to Machu Picchu, which is the lost city of the Inca. We also took them to the Amazon rainforest. We took a 4-hour boat ride up the Amazon River, stayed for 2 nights. When you're in that situation, it fundamentally changes how you view the world and your place in it. These are not your typical experiences that a 20-year-old college student might have, and I think these are incredibly valuable. Denise was on 2 trips with me, one to Panama, one to Peru, and she has said that they have been life-altering experiences for her.
It was awesome. It was such a cool experience to go in a tropical region. I've never been to Central America before in my life. We learned so much from how the water affects Machu Picchu, and once you're there you can feel the humidity and you can feel and see the mountains that have the orographic effect onto the rain into the one area and the desert in the other area. So it was cool to see how science and history came hand in hand.